Hey, hey, good morning, good morning. How is everyone? Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. What is going on with the wild wig today? I do need to show you something though that I've noticed in the last couple of days. I've got this random new hair. I lost my hair around my hairline in pregnancy and it never ever grew back, and then all of a sudden since I've been taking the collagen, I'm getting these new hairs sprouting. I'm gonna have like luscious locks. Right, I'm gonna do, let me just shut this door so I'm not disturbing everyone. Having like a new oven hood fitted this afternoon, so there's probably some noise going to go on in the background. So hey, yeah, if you don't know me already, I'm Lisa. I've been able to find a way through sharing makeup and skincare and collagen. I nearly said soon to be, but it's actually here now. And it's just, it fits around my job and my kids and I just love it. And I thought today, while it's Sunday, you know when you just want that nice, fresh, no makeup look, but with makeup. I thought we'd do that. Not done some makeup for a while. Hey Sarah, so I'm going to start off with a little bit of primer. Now I do get asked a lot, what is the point of primer? And it does tons of different things. It basically, we have 3 different ones for different skin types. So if your skin is dry, we have a hydrating one. If your skin's too oily, we've got like a mattifying one. But the real reason for primer is it stops your makeup sinking into your pores, because when it does that, it doesn't sink into your pores evenly all at the same time and give you this nice perfect base. And this is just your barrier between your skin and your makeup. It smooths everything out, makes your makeup look better, and the best bit is it'll make your makeup last longer as well if you put a primer on, whichever one you use. Mine, I've been using a hydrating one at the moment. It's a little bit more fluid, but my skin is combination, so I tend to alternate my primers depending on how my skin is feeling at the time. So I'm going with the hydrating one. Good morning, Lindsay. Hey, Emma. Let's hydrate it first. Hey, Kath. Good morning, good morning. It's been a while since we've been doing some makeup on a Sunday, and all the madness of the collagen. I feel like I've not done any makeup for ages. Hey, Lindsay. Check this out. Anybody, like, just on a side note, if anybody lost the hair when they were pregnant around the hairline, I was wondering, like, what is going on with my hair there? And then I realised I'm actually growing hair around. Blown. Mind blown. My hair is growing back. I've got new hairs sprouting through. It's the craziest thing ever. Right, ladies, if you're going for a really fresh face, if you want the no makeup look, but with makeup, because we all do that, don't we? We want to look that nice, fresh, and what we really mean is we just want that nice, fresh, natural kind of look. So I'm going to show you how I do it. I use a BB cream. It's a medium coverage. The reason I think a medium coverage looks more fresh and natural is because when you go for a full coverage, it completely conceals your pores and you can't see your skin. That's what a full coverage is. When I'm going for a natural look, I want you to be able to see my skin through it. I want it to look almost like you're not sure if I've got makeup on at all. So the BB cream is perfect for that because it's a foundation and a treatment all in one. So you're getting lots of hydrating ingredients in there, like sodium hyaluronates. You've got your foundation in there, so you're treating your skin at the same time as like feeling amazing. So I just whack it onto the same foundation brush that I use for all my foundations. Just a blob in the middle. There's no fancy trick to it. And I just paint the face a little bit, like dab it on, and then I just kind of blend it out from the middle. And I can't even explain to you how refreshing this feels even just going on. It's gorgeous and so easy. If you use a flat-ended brush, if you're like me and you like quick makeup that's not going to take ages, like I've tried loads of different foundation brushes, like the smaller one I used to have, but this is a bad boy. This literally has your blending done in minutes. You're not faffing about, and it's nice and even as well. Little circles. I'm murder for not getting the sides of my nose. I'll be like, yeah, my makeup's done, and then I'm like, oh no, missed a bit. So I always get round the edges. Can you see that hair growing? That is so crazy, it's in my way. This is the side effect of the collagen, girls. Your hair will grow. Look at that. I can't even pin it up because it's so short. It's real new hair growing. It's crazy. Right, let's blend that out. Now, I tend to do my brows first. Don't ask me why. But you can, if you just take your time, the brush will just go straight in underneath. You can get close enough. There we go. Right, now I'm going to show you a little trick, because look at that now, nice and fresh. You can't really tell whether I've got anything on my face or not, but it's enough coverage. Do you know, like, if you've got any areas that you're just not confident about, it gives you that added bit of confidence, but it doesn't look like you've got a full face of makeup on. Now I'm going to show you my little trick. Now don't tell anyone, because this is my little trick, really. I am going to put a dust of powder, just a slight one, over the... Actually, no, I'm not going to do. I'm going to show you how to make it fresh and glow, and no one's going to know. So, BB cream is like, what's the word? It's like a dewy finish anyway. So can you see there's a little tiny sheen to that already? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blusher. Now, I've gone for a really subtle one for a reason. So I've gone for Sisterly, which is quite a pale pink. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to put it all over the ball of my cheeks. I'm just not. It used to work in your 20s, but if you're like creeping up towards the 40 mark, or you've gone over the 40 line like me, just put it a little bit higher up. So I'm going to go here with the blush. A little bit higher up than I used to. And it's basically like it's going over the top of your cheekbone, just a little bit higher up. And it's just giving you that healthy glow. Yeah, so we're not gonna go in too heavy. A little bit of pink. It almost looks like you've been out in the cold, or, you know, like it's been freezing outside, you've been out for a little walk. Just blend that just up so it looks nice and natural, not too much. Now, this is the ultimate cheat, right? So you've got that like dewy glow makeup, you've got a little bit of colour coming through like you've been for a nice walk in the cool air. And then the ultimate hack to the glow is basically a little bit of highlighter. Now you can do stick or you can do powder. I love them both, to be fair. I literally can't choose, but I'm going to do the powder highlighter today. The stick one is equally amazing, but all I do then is I get like another powder brush and I just go along the top of the cheekbone. So just along here, and really lightly just feather that. I'm just gonna add a little bit of glow, and it's amazing. Look at that. How nice and fresh does that look? This is how you do the no makeup look. It's crazy. It's like you can just blend that out so it's a little bit more subtle, but look at that catching the light. It does help that my skin is much healthier. I'm not going to lie. It does help that the collagen is making my skin more hydrated. But, like, how's that for a really simple, no makeup look? Super natural and fresh. All I've done, BB cream, little bit of blusher, little bit of, little bit of highlighter. How fresh does that look? Love it. There you go, girls. That's my little hack for the day. How to look like you've got no makeup on with makeup on. Because we all want that. Now, if you feel like, you know, like you've got mum bags or you've got like a little bit of darker patch under your eye, I don't use a lot of concealer, I'll be honest with you. In your 40s, I found if you put a lot of concealer under your eyes, it just clogs and it just looks too heavy, and you end up with your makeup sitting in your fine lines and wrinkles, and it's not a good look. because you can see the makeup. That exaggerates the lines, and it makes it worse. Do you know what I mean? So if you go with less, you could do a V shape and little dots. I mean, this, I can't even remember when I bought this. It's going to last me forever. And then all I do is tap it out. Don't need to brush it. Don't need to sweep it or drag it anywhere. Just tap. Look at that. So if you do feel like you've got dark circles, just tap it out. Look at that. It's like a magic trick for your eye. And because you've not put a lot on, it's not going to clog up. It's not going to look cakey. It's not going to like exaggerate anything. It just sort of brightens. How nice and fresh does that look now? Much better. Much better. That's how you turn the clock back. Now, I don't feel like I'm dressed without a little bit of 4D. Like, I feel like I'm, you know, going out half naked if I don't have some lashes on. Hey Karen, hey Andrea. So I'm going to do the 4D. Only going to do one coat because it's Sunday and I've got loads of ironing to do. I hate ironing. Does anyone... I'm not even going to show you the pile. It's depressing. Anyone want to come and do my ironing? So I'm going to do some 4D just to make me feel better before I start the ironing pile. Now, if you've not seen this one, it's a one-step fibre mascara. It's amazing. Like, look how tiny my lashes are before I start. Yeah, teeny tiny, super woeful. Makes me look tired even when I'm not. This changes the world. Looks a little bit different to a normal mascara one. It's a little bit fluffy, but that's because it's got fibres infused in it. So all you do is a little wiggle, hold it in front, little wiggle at the front, and blink. Little wiggle, and blink. The little wiggle is the only thing that's different to putting a normal mascara on, and it's literally just to put the fibres in. So the fibres are like Y-shaped and they grasp onto your own lashes, so you never get anything falling out. Just gives you some added kind of volume and length to your lashes. Now, I don't know about you, but look at that. That's crazy. And we use, ours is actually vegan as well. So ours uses rice bran wax. That's a really good conditioner for your lashes, and that's what thickens them out. Really natural way to lengthen and thicken your lashes, basically. So there we go. There's one. Got some nice curl going on. And if you hold the wand in front and just blink, that will separate all your lashes out so that they're always going to be looking like really nice and wispy and separated out. So I'm going to go do the other one so we match before I tackle the ironing. Every girl needs big lashes, like, come on. Lashes make your day feel better, don't they? Oh, it's surprising how much a little touch of makeup can just brighten your day or your mood. Little blink. There we go. Now that's one coat, girls. Out of nowhere. It's just so easy to put on. Once you get the hang of that little wiggle at the bottom, and you can actually go back and do like a second coat if you want them a little bit bigger. All you do is just hold it in front. Don't need to go all the way to the bottom, just halfway down your lashes. Hold it in front and just blink. And that just takes them up another notch. So let's do this one. Blink. Amazing. I love it. Right, girlie, shall we add? I'm feeling now like I do want something on my lips now. What shall we do? What shall we do? Oh, I'm going to do a lip butter, I think, because these are just nice and creamy. Shea butter, peppermint oil, and just a nice pop of colour. So if you do get dry lips, these are quite hydrating and they're giving you that nice pop of colour at the same time. There we go. Oh, I feel all alive. I was feeling a little bit pale this morning. Looking at my pile of ironing, wondering like, oh, that's just took my mind off it for 10 minutes. So anyway, have an amazing Sunday, whatever you're doing. I'm going to try and get out with the kids, I think, later on. I can't get over this hair growth. It's crazy. How? After all these years, is my hair growing back? Ah! Right, ladies, have an amazing day, whatever you're doing. I'll see you soon. Bye.